Welcome to this week's episode of The Savvy Author. I'm Clara Rose. As a literary consultant, I work with entrepreneurs and professionals specifically to help them create a brand awareness book. That book that becomes a tool that they can use to organically generate leads for their business, ministry, cause, or brand. If this is the first time that you've joined us, I just wanted to say welcome and invite you to join us every week as I talk about all of the things that you need to know to be a savvy author, all of the moving parts to creating a book and getting yourself published. So welcome to this week's episode. Please join us again. If, of course, this isn't your first time, I just want to say welcome back, my friends. Today, I get to do something that I absolutely love to do. As I work with different entrepreneurs and different professionals to create their book, the most exciting piece is like right at the end. That part when all of the hard work of writing a book, because we all know it's hard work, when all of that is done and it's actually time for the world to see the message, right? We've spent all this time crafting the message, your message for the world, but now it's time to actually launch it out into the world. And it's scary and nerve-wracking, and that last, 30 days or so-ish is just like, everyone's on edge, but it's such an exciting time. And today I have a special guest here with me, and we are just about to launch her book, and it is just such an exciting thing. She may say this is nerve-wracking, but I'm so excited about it, and I can't wait for you to meet her and learn all about what it is that she does and help her celebrate this new achievement in her life, bringing her message to the world. So please help me welcome my friend and client, Tresa Todd. Are you with us, Tresa?
I am here. Hello, Sarah. I'm so excited to be here.
This is just such an exciting time when you reach that point where it is time to bring it out to the world, right?
Yes, ma'am. I am ready.
Yeah, it always takes longer than people think, and by the time it comes, you're like, okay, yeah, let's just make this happen. And we are there. We're about 30 days out-ish. A little bit more from the launch of your book. But before we talk about that, let's talk about what it is that you do. Now, you're the founder of REEN. So tell us what that is.
Okay. Well, the Women's Real Estate Investors Network is just that. It is a premier network for women to learn how, first of all, to learn how to invest in real estate. So I teach single family investing, such as different strategies such as wholesaling, flipping, rentals, short-term rentals, and some advanced strategies. So we literally teach how to invest in real estate, and then it's a network of women from all over the nation where they are partnering together, encouraging and inspiring one another. And so you don't have to do it alone. There is funding, so we teach you how to use other people's money, because one thing I think that holds women back, obviously, 97% of real estate investors are men, but we're changing that number with the Women's Real Estate Investors Network. But I think one of the things that holds women back is because they do think that you have to have this really large stash of money to start investing, which is absolutely not true. And so I teach women how to use other people's money. And so we have women inside the network that literally they fund deals for these women. So it's just no matter where you are on the spectrum, anyone with the specialized knowledge that I'm going to be giving can learn how to be a very successful real estate investor.
It's really just about knowing the moving parts and pieces, right?
That is exactly right.
That's all that it boils down
That is
to.
all it is. That is what the wealthy people know that the average person doesn't know. And I didn't start investing until I was 50 years old. My sons became extremely successful real estate investors and talked me into leaving my 25-year career in the medical field. And once I learned, and I was like, oh my gosh, women need to know this. And so it's become my passion to teach as many women as possible that they can literally transform their lives financially.
And when you first started this, you were like doing it alone, right? I mean, your sons were there to support you, but when you went to meetings, there were not other women there.
Yes.
Right.
You talk about being the only woman in the room. I would go to these networking events with my sons, and there were just very, very few women. And this was changing my life financially. I mean, creating wealth and financial freedom and all of that. And I was like, women need to know. So I just started this little local thing right here in Dallas, Texas, and had no idea that it would grow the way that it has and become nationwide and literally thousands and thousands. I have had over 100,000 women come through my trainings. So it's the most crazy fun thing I've ever done.
And something that you just would have no way of even knowing, right, that it was going to happen. It just, you started saying, hey, this is changing my world. Do you want to change your world too? And then ladies just started stepping up and saying, yeah.
I had no idea in the beginning if women really wanted to learn how to invest in real estate. And that very first meeting that I had here locally, 40 women, exactly 40 women walked into the building that day. And it's just gone crazy ever since.
What an exciting ride. I've actually kind of watched it from the outside because I knew you before, right?
Yeah.
Before you even started this, I knew you, and it has just totally transformed not just your life, but interesting, it transformed you as well.
Absolutely, right? It did. Oh.
Yeah, a whole new mindset, a whole new beliefs in what is possible. It just changed everything, didn't it?
Yes, it did. You talk about a stretching. Getting out of your comfort zone, being brave, doing hard things. Yeah.
Yes, I love the sign on your wall behind you. Be brave. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's totally your motto. Be brave. Don't be afraid to step out. You too can do this. That's what I love about REEN. That's supportive. I, of course, am a part of REEN as well myself, and just what a supportive, wonderful place for ladies to come and learn and support each other and even fund each other's deals, and just it's like a sisterhood kind of.
It absolutely is. And that's really funny because they begin to call themselves that.
Yes.
And so you love it when that happens organically. And they begin to call themselves REEN Sisters. So we go by REEN, Women's Real Estate Investors Network. And so now they call themselves REEN Sisters from all over the nation. And it's just so exciting to watch the way that they have just come together. It's such a unique and special network of women. I mean, Clara, you're part of it. There's not that jealousy. There's not that, everybody is for one another, encouraging. We celebrate when somebody gets their first deal. I send them a Be Brave necklace and everybody cheers them on. And we just watch as women are able to retire or able to quit their jobs, or they've done 4 flips, or they've acquired, 10 rental properties. It's just so much fun to celebrate these women.
Yep. It is super fun. And it is beautiful to see how people, ladies reach out to each other. I mean, I can't even count the number of ladies who have messaged me and said, oh, I saw you talking about X. Can I talk to you? Right? I've spent countless amounts of time with women from all over the nation that I don't even know asking me questions, because in the past I did so much business development consulting, and I even wrote a book about it, about your business, right? Strategies for business. So these women are like, oh, could you help me with that? At the same time, I can go and see other women in there and say, hey, let's talk marketing, right? I see you're doing this amazing thing. So Such
Yep.
a cool,
It's an amazing networking opportunity.
amazing. Yeah. If you are at all interested in, as a woman in real estate investing, this is for you. I promise you. At least check it out. Now,
Absolutely.
we don't want to run out of time because there are other exciting things to talk about. Now, tell me why you decided to write a book.
Oh my gosh, because I truly want every single woman in the world to have the opportunity that I have. I believe that I was given a gift when when my sons believed in me and said, "Hey, we can teach you how to invest in real estate." And so once I began to have success, and I was like, oh my gosh, first of all, it's not near as hard as people think. I think there's a lot of myths around investing in real estate. And so so this is literally a woman's guide to investing in real estate. And so not only do I lay out just the how to invest in real estate, but I believe it's a very compelling story. I share my own triumphs, my own failures, just the struggle of everything. And I think it's filled with faith and hope that an average woman like me, if I can do this, that so can any other woman who wants to change their lives, if they're tired of living in that rat race and they want to get out and have a true retirement plan and find, or leave a legacy and create generational wealth. And so that's why I wrote the book, so I can get it in the hands of as many women as possible.
When that is totally what a savvy author is all about, right? They crafted their message for the world, and it has been absolutely my honor to be a part of bringing your message to the world. It's been super exciting. It's funny, it's engaging, and truly, anybody who picks this up, reads it cover to cover, and implements the strategies can do it too.
I agree. And Clara, I just have to thank you for walking me through it. I could not have done this by myself. It would have never happened if I had not had you like right there holding my hand, walking me through it. So I appreciate you so much, so much.
Thank you. It is truly what I love to do. Truly what I love to do. Okay, so we have this book coming out, and it's happening like in the next 5-6 weeks.
April the 30th.
April the 30th. We're so excited. Tell us about the live event that's going to happen where we're going to unleash this amazing book.
Yes. So the Women's Real Estate Investors Network is having their very first live event nationwide. Thousands and thousands of women are going to be in one place right here in Dallas, Texas. We have a beautiful arena with some of the most amazing speakers. I mean, powerhouse women that are coming to speak. Barbara Cochran from the Shark Tank, oh my gosh, is going to be there. Elena Cardone, her husband is Grant Cardone, who is probably the guru of all gurus that have anything to do with real estate investing. And she is amazing. I actually got to speak on a stage with her just a few months ago. And she said, hey, she would love to be here and so into to the Myrene ladies, and Patrice Washington and Brooke Thomas and Lisa Bevere. Just amazing. Jamie Kern Lima of It Cosmetics. So a powerhouse speakers are going to just come and mentor and sew for 3 solid days. And actually, I said it was April the 30th, but it's May 1st. It's May 1st.
Yes.
Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And on that Sunday, we are going to launch the book live. I'm going to be signing copies. And I am super excited. Cannot wait.
I'm super excited too. I can't wait to actually be there, not just because I get to help you launch your book, which is always way fun for me, right? You know, the confetti and the balloons and the glitter and the fan. It's just fun, right? Just flat out fun. And the excitement of holding your book in your hand for the first time is just something undescribable. Until you've experienced it, you just don't know how very exciting that is. And then to have people validate your work by supporting you in that way is just so exciting. I can't wait to be there. But I'm also super excited just to learn more, right? Learn more about investing. It's like an ongoing learning process for me, even though we've been doing it for a couple of years now. And these women that are coming to speak, now they're not necessarily, other than Cardone, the rest are not coming to talk about real estate investing. They're coming to talk about other things that matter.
Absolutely.
Right?
How to scale a business, how to start a business, all the things that any woman, I mean, if we want to be successful in our business, in a career, in life, then I would say be at Reen Live. It's going to be absolutely amazing just to hear, and such amazing stories like Jamie Kern Lima. Her story is absolutely amazing of how she started this little cosmetic company out of her living room in an apartment, and then struggled and almost lost it and almost went under. I mean, the story is just crazy. And Clara ended up selling that business to L'Oreal for $1.2 billion, billion with a B. Wow. And I just had dinner with her a few weeks ago. And Clara, I'm talking about this woman, billionaire, is the most down to earth, kind woman. And when I said, hey, would you want to come speak? She's like, absolutely thrilled. She loves the whole idea of what the Women's Real Estate Investors Network is all about, and empowering women and helping them find financial success. So she's going to come share her story, and it's going to be amazing. I mean, if you're a woman and you want connection with other women, ambitious, goal-oriented women, if you want to be inspired, if you want to be motivated, and then if you want to be educated, then you need to be at Reen Live on April the 29th.
I totally agree, and I cannot wait to be there. Now, there's more than one way to find out about how to get there, how to be there, right? So tell us, how do the people who are watching this either live or watching this in replay over the next few weeks as we build up to Reen Live, how do they come? How do they?
Well, if you could, two different ways, I'll tell you. You can literally just go to reenlive.com, and that's WREIN. Reen, again, I'm going to say Women's Real Estate Investors Network .com. So reenlive.com, and you can get your tickets. You can attend virtually. You can show up. If you can show up, oh my gosh, I truly believe it's going to be life transforming. You're going to get breakthroughs. It's just going to be amazing. But anyway, Reen Live, or you can just go to my website, and you can check out all things Women's Real Estate Investors Network, as well as you could follow the lead and find out all about our live event. But that is women's REIN.com. Women's REIN.com. So come check it out, and I can't wait to meet you. Cannot wait to be on this journey with you and see your life transformed. Literally within months, you are living a different lifestyle. It's crazy how fast it can all happen.
And I've seen it happen in the group, right? I've seen women that are like, oh my gosh, here's my first deal. And then, oh my gosh, here's my next deal.
And then, I know.
And then before you know it, you're like, oh, I just quit my job. Oh, my husband retired. I'm like, these crazy women just took her seriously, and they're out there doing it. It's super amazing. So exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, now there is one thing that you must do if you were thinking that you need to be there. There's one thing that you must do, and that is get on the wait list for the announcement of the book coming out. Now, we've already told you that the book is coming out, well, May 1st, technically, but at this event, big old hoopla, lots of fun, that's when the launch is really happening. And whether you're attending live, which is the best, or you have to be there virtually for some reason, you don't want to miss that. But leading up to that, I say we, Tresa has I'm so invested.
Yes, you are.
Well, Well, we've been working on the book for a year, so I'm
Yes,
truly
yeah.
invested in this, right? Um, Tresa has a special gift for you that you are not going to want to miss. And here is how you get that special gift. You get it by hopping onto the wait list, and she is going to send you what?
I am going to literally send all of the ladies that will get on this list, and you will be receiving emails about the book launch. But the most important thing, you are going to receive a 5-day training from me. It's pre-recorded, and it is where I literally teach the strategies. I teach how to get started. I lay a foundation of real estate investing, and then I'm teaching about flipping and rentals and short-term rentals. And this is literally the training that all of my ladies inside the Women's Real Estate Investors Network, this is what they start with. And then obviously, we give them a lot more training, but this is the foundation. And y'all, I am giving this to you for free. If you just if you want to learn more about the book.
Hop on the list.
It's a no-brainer. Get on the list.
It is a no-brainer. You get on the list, you're going to receive regular emails all the way up until the actual launch, but you're going to get this free gift. So if you're thinking, I want this book because I need to know what she did. I need to know her story. I need to know all the details. You don't even have to wait for the book. You'll want the book, I promise you.
Yes.
But you don't even have to wait because this free 5-day training is going to give you the basics that you're going to need. You could get started literally before Reen Live,
Yes.
right? You could get started today by hopping on this list, getting this free training and going through it, but then stick around for this excitement, because as we build toward the launch, who knows what other fun free gifts that Tresa might throw out there just to entice you to hop on the Reen training with us, I would love to see you at the Reen Live and have you walk up and go, Clara Rose, I'm here because you invited me. That would make my heart sing. Someone to say, my world has changed because you introduced me to Tresa. And that really is part of what I love about being a literary consultant, is that I get to work with some of the brightest and the best, some of the most amazing entrepreneurs and professionals to bring their story to the world, right? To craft their message and help them publish in a way that makes sense for them. I'm super, super excited. Anything else you'd like to share with us while we still have a few minutes left? Any other thing?
Yeah, I would just love to encourage women. I do not believe that there's ever been a better time in history to be a woman than right now. This is our season, and we cannot play small. There is a way in this world so for me, I was in the medical field for 25 years, and that's what I knew. And I didn't know another way to climb out of my financial situation. I mean, I made $60,000 a year. And what I realized at 50 years old is that I was really never going to be able to truly retire and live a decent life. And it was my sons that pointed that out to me and insisted that I come and learn how to invest in real estate with them. And now that, again, I've already said that, but that's why I've become so passionate about it, because I knew how to live within my means. I knew how to live this really small life. It was a good life, but I've learned that a good life is the enemy of a great life. And so if you want that great life, if you have been dreaming about a dream home and dream vacations and getting out of debt and a retirement, and you know what, leaving a legacy for your family, that is what this is all about, is leaving legacy and creating generational wealth and having financial freedom to do what you want, then real estate investing, that is what is possible. Real estate investing. And I just want to really let you know that investing is not near as hard as you might think.
Yep.
It's just some specialized knowledge. And once you know, then you know. When you're like, oh, That's all I needed to know to do this. And it's life changing. And that's why so many of these women are successful, is because they're like, holy cow, that I just needed to know that. And then if I do this thing, I can begin to create wealth.
Change my life.
And change their lives. Absolutely.
It's that specialized knowledge that you're teaching, and then the supportive community of women that say, you can do this too. Be brave, step out, you can do this. We're going to be here to support you and help you. And that's the magic sauce right there.
Yes,
right?
it
That's
is.
why women are having so much success. That specialized knowledge, that supportive community, together, that's the chemistry. That's magic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tresa, for being on the show today. I can't wait to see you in about a month so that we can just launch this new book. I appreciate your time. So off you go to your next stage appearance.
Yes.
Say hello to the folks over there.
California today to speak. And
Very
so,
fun. All righty.
all right, Sarah.
I will see you
See
soon.
you.
All righty.
All right,
Take care.
thank you.
Bye-bye. Isn't she amazing? I'm telling you, this has been, I'd probably say this to everybody, this has been one of my favorite books to work on. Learning her story, getting to know her so closely. I mean, we knew each other prior to starting writing this book, but to get to know her on such a deep level as we pulled that book out of her head and we got it crafted into an actual book, and we're getting ready to put it out into the world and launch it, and it's just such a special thing for me, so exciting. Okay, so I'm going to give you one more time all the information that you need to know to connect with Tresa. Tresa Todd, the founder of Women's Reign. You can go to womensreign.com and learn more about what it is that she does. And then, of course, you do not want to miss this launch. withoutfearofherfuture.com/book. That's going to get you on that list, get you that free training, and it's also going to get you some emails coming through to just other ways that you can participate and other exciting gifts and fun things that are happening, and of course an invite to attend Reign Live. I would love to see you there. If you come, find me. I will be there. Find me and say, hello. Hey, I watch your show. I love your show. I want you to say I love your show. Of course you love the show. Or I learned something special from you. Super exciting. We are out of time today. I just want to remind you that savvy authors are successful because they're strategic and they're intentional about how they launch their book. So I just want to remind you to be strategic, be intentional, be savvy. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.